Hello, I'm really glad you could join me today. What I've devised today is a circuit for runners. So it will be a lot of leg work, so I'm going to get a little bit heavier with my weights. I'm going to do a 6 kilogram and a 5 kilogram. Some will be on the mat, but most of it will be standing today. Okay, so what you need there is 2 sets of weights to make them heavy, because they're the large muscle groups that we're using, and as it's a runner's circuit as well, we'll be doing a little bit of aerobic on one of those, and the rest will be strength. Okay, so what it's going to do is 4 minutes of strength work, then another 2 minutes which will have a little bit more movement in it, but still strength work, working the core as well, and then that last 1 minute will be an aerobic, and then we'll be doing those through the sets. So we have 5 sets in total. Okay, so if you've got your weights, grab them, put them ready. You'll also need a mat because we will be kneeling on one of them. Also definitely a water bottle, stop it whenever you want, take a water break. And so we'll be running through 7 minutes, and then I'll explain to you what we're doing again, and then it'll be the next 7 minutes. Okay, so I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so if you're ready to go, let's get marching through, and we'll get that warm up done. Okay, so a little march through for me. Okay, just going to point the toe out to the side, out to the side. I'm just going to wing the arms, just opening up the ankle. Okay, so my abs are already pulled in, a little bit of tenseness at the front there. Give that lift. Okay, got another 4. I'm going to do a step touch here, out, pull back. Good, so we get that to elbows, come behind the waist. Now reach that up for me, lift it up. Good, squeeze it into the waist. Okay, circle where you're going. So just nice and loose, the shoulders up in the middle here. 4, 3, 2, and again, out. Into the middle. Okay, I'm going to do elbow knee, little elbow knee. Good, so already, I can feel that I'm using my obliques here and my pecs here. Going to change it. Just get that little stretch out on the glutes there. I'm going to go into step leg curl here, step leg curl. Still driving those elbows back. Get that curl for me. Good, 8 more. Feel the hamstring work, stretching out the front of the thigh. Okay, heels out down to the front, push. Okay, just sit on it. Get that heel down. Abs are pulled in. Good, another 8. Got another 4. Okay, circle where you're going, into the middle, give you that lift. And again, circle. Into the middle with that rib cage down and in, still keep that rib cage down and in, over the top, over. Okay, now let's drop on the legs a little bit more. Okay, push it up. Good, get that little drop. Okay, leave the legs out, little turn. Good, so my legs are fairly straight, getting the turn through the waist. Now I drop and feel that those hamstrings get a little stretch off. With a turn again, turn. Good, 2 more. Now down, give it that lift. Get nice straight back, drop through the legs. Okay, legs together here, little drop forward, back up, and get those glutes to squeeze. Good, got 2 more, abs are pulled in, and 1 more. Okay, well done. Just a knee up here, think about that hip flexor at the front, rib cage down and in, and I'm getting that squeeze down either side of my thigh. I'm going to do a squat with a kick to the front. Okay, squat, little kick out. Good. Kick with the heel and feel that stretch out on the hamstrings. Okay, well done. Just give it a little shake through. Okay, so we start our first 7 minutes. Okay, so on my first one I'm going to be kneeling down, so I'm just going to bring another mat in here. Make sure you've got a little bit of cushioning underneath the knees. Okay, so my first one is going to be a leg lift whilst I'm in a box. Okay, my next one was going to be a bird dog in that box as well. Okay, so here, the leg lift, and then the next with the 2 minutes, I'll be doing a bird dog with this as well, so I have to really think about my zip and hollow being on. Then we take all that away and we do the donkey kick for my aerobic section. So if you feel you don't want to jump the donkey kick, you can walk it. Okay, so this is our first 7 minutes. You get ready to go? I'll count it out as we go. Grab me that weight, the heavy weight that you want to use behind your legs. Okay, so we're in a box. Are we ready to go? Abs definitely pulled in. My back doesn't change. It all comes from the glute. I'm going to do 1 minute on one and then I'm going to change it over. Okay, it will beep you in. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Give me that lift. Good, so I don't roll over on the other knee. I get that lift. 1 minute of work before I change it onto the other thigh. So there's no real downtime in this. It's going to be 7 minutes of work. Good. Give me that lift. Lovely, good. You have got 30 seconds to go. Hamstring and glute working for me. Remember that your head is in line with your spine, that your core is pulled in. Down into single figures now. That whole minute of work. So it does feel quite tough. Going to do a 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. We come and change it. Just onto the other leg. Okay, we're ready to go. In our box, and off we go. Now be aware of your lower back, not getting that drop. Good. Glute and hamstring. Concentrate on that glute. Remember those big powerhouse muscles that we have. Glutes, hamstrings, fronts of our thighs. We're coming down into those single figures now. And I'll tell you to change over. You go back to your original leg. I'm still going to get that lift. Really let those glutes work for you. And well done. Okay, lovely. Changing it over. Behind your other leg. Back into your box. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Give me that lift. Good. So again, think about that zip and hollow being on. My lower back doesn't arch, nor does it drop to get that movement. Just a nice, strong movement. You don't have to do it fast. Feel that you get that whole leg lift. 30 seconds left now. Good. A few more seconds now. We're going to come down into single figures now. Keep that weight locked behind the knee with the hamstring working for you. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, lovely. Change it over again. Last one on the leg lift before we move on. This is our first 4 minutes. Okay, give me that lift. Good. Lift. Give me that squeeze. Five seconds to go now before we go on to that bird dog. Coming down into the single figures. I stay in this box position for my next 2 minutes of work. So you're going to be a bit more involved. And here we are. Good. Lovely. Change it onto that first leg. And I've got that lift. I've got my other hand behind my head. Okay, bird dog in. Bring it back out. Bird dog in. Okay, so I'm not going as fast. but it's more involved. Still really keep those abs pulled in. Good, give me that turn. 2.5 minutes of work left in this round. Good. Getting the elbow tucked in and under, then out. Coming down into those single figures now. Single figures. Give me that full leg lift, exactly as you did before. Really feeling it in that glute, in the hamstring. Lovely, good. Okay, bringing it out behind the other leg. Okay, got it lifted, zip and hollow on, elbow, squeeze it in and out. Now I don't really overarch my back. Keep your abs pulled in. Yeah, give me that squeeze. Yeah, we have 15 to go. Give me that squeeze. My second side, so this is the second of my 2 minutes. Really getting that turn before I do my last bit, which is that aerobic element. And good work, well done. Okay, lovely. Okay, the last bit. We're going to do that donkey kick. Are we ready? And off we go. Okay, so take that weight onto your hands at some point. Good, get that lift. Remember those hamstrings? Just been using them. Give me that lift. Get me that kick. Get me that lift over. If you find it too much, you can be doing this for me as well. Just stepping it over quickly. Otherwise, use those hamstrings. Seconds. Get that lift. Really starts to tell on the front of your thighs. I'm feeling it too. Get me that lift. Get me that jump. Good work, well done. And that's your first 7 minutes done. Okay, on my next one, I'm going to go up in my weight a bit. I've got a 3 squat, then a push up the whole way, nice and strong, with your zip and hollow on at the same time. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and up. This heavier weight will want you to lean forward. So you have to really think about your back muscles as well. And then I'm going to hold those weights while I do a little seesaw. Okay, so seesaw is this here. Watch out those weights. Don't bring the shoulders forward and you end up rolling off your back. Okay, lovely, good. And the last one, split jumps down into that lunge. Okay, are we ready to go? With that 3. It's going to travel with me. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Push it up. Really feel that your weight's back on your heels. Don't rush it. You've got 4 minutes to perfect it. Good. The only difference is, on every second one, which will be my next one, I'm going to bring a knee up as well. Good, so I work with one leg. My back's still working for me, so I don't lean forward with those heavier weights, just on my shoulders. There. Just adding to my weight to get to the top. Really squeeze through those glutes. Up. And well done. Okay, your next 3 with a leg lift at the top. Okay, get ready. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Lift it up. 1, 2, 3. Lift it up. Good. So all this work On the legs here. Good. 1, 2, 3. Lift it up. Good. 25 seconds left. Push it down. Sit back on it. Remember, you don't want those knees really travelling forward on this. All that work will go through the front of the knee. And I want it in my glutes. Up with that knee. And well done. Okay, lovely, good. So I'm back to my free squat and just a lift. Through both those legs before I do my last minute, which is the squat with the knee. Okay, ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And push up. Good. Really feel that you're using the back there to keep your ribcage down and in. Don't arch my back, neither do I lean forward. So I've still got those heavy weights, but you can put them partly on your shoulder so you're not lifting them the whole time. And up. Good. And don't let them fall me forward. Good work. We're coming down into our last minute of those squats before we start our seesaw. Well done. I'm still keeping those weights, but now I'm going to raise the upper knee. So down to our 3 squats. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1. On the way up, it's a knee. It's a knee. Good. We've got about 15 seconds left on this. And good work, well done. Okay, my next one I can do it with or without a band. So if you've got a band, put it around your ankles. If not, it doesn't matter. You're going to do me a squat and a side leg lift. So the band just goes around my ankles here. Okay, lovely, good. I'm going to do me a squat, raise out. So again, up and out. So I now feel a lot lighter, but what I'm doing, working the outside of this thigh, but also the glute with my stabilisation going through the middle. Good. Yeah, just with that band, up and out. Good. And I'm going to change legs, squat, change. Good. Drop, lift. Good. We have got another 10 seconds. I'm going to take the band off. You're going to do me that split jump. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Take that off. Good. Okay, our last minute. Now, if you don't want to do a lunge split jump, you can do a lunge, come up and change legs. But this is the aerobic element for those runners. Good, that explosive action. Good. Drop. Give me that little shuffle at the top. 20 seconds left now. And good work, well done. Okay. Grab a little bit of water if you need it. I'll go have a water break. Okay, well done. On my next one, I'm going to start off on my bands. That's going to be the seesaw, but with that band around my legs. Good, so I've got the lift and the lift. That's going to be my first one. Okay, lovely, good. And that's going to be on one leg, then on the other. Then I'm going to do a lift to the back, one leg, and then the other. So the first 4, 1, 1, 1, 1, and then that minute, 2 minutes, 1 minute on one leg, 1 minute on the other. And the next one will be about just kneeling down, getting yourself off the floor. Okay, so my first one. I've leant forward, my abs are pulled in. Here, front of thigh, here. Out, front of thigh. Good, so I'm just using my own weight. With that added extra, that when I lean forward, my back is still straight. Yeah, getting that feeling, that strong lift. I'm not trying to bend at the knee. Feel that hip flexor, but also feel that it is the front of thigh getting that lift. Yeah, fronts of thighs, outsides of thighs. Remember, we're working them all. Okay, lovely, good. Okay, into the middle. Make sure that your band still stays nice and thick, that it doesn't roll up, which just stays uncomfortable. Okay, so I'm forward on the other leg. Get me that lift. Not too far forward. Up. Okay. Here. Good. So glute and hamstring, hip flexor, front of thigh. Good. I'm heading now for halfway through this one. Good. Give me that lift. Good. Give me that lift. Lift. And well done. Change it over again. Here we go. Give me that lift. Lift. Whoop. Yeah. Keep that strong. Coming down to your last 4 minutes. I'm going to swap this leg over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. And again, my seesaw. Give me that leg lift. Back onto your back leg. And then use that front of thigh. Abs always pulled in the whole time. Remember that front leg? Always bent, you're going to land on it there. Don't leave it locked off at the knee. You need to be over it to get that right angle for your other leg to lift to the back properly. Five, four, three, two, one. Well done. Okay, lovely, good. Okay, on to my next one, which was just a leg lift. Okay, ready? And the leg lift, leg lift. Good. Give me that leg lift. Go forward, leaning the whole time, so that work does build up on the other leg. Well done. Okay, changing it on that front leg the whole time until we get our last one. So again, I'm right over my front leg, my chest is facing towards the floor, my abs are pulled in, my lower back has to do the work as well to get me that lift. Down into my last minute where I take my bands off my feet and I'm going to do a kneel and then a step back up. Okay, so take that band off. Okay, lovely, good. I'm down. Okay, so coming up, up, down, down. Good, so push through that front leg. Halfway through, I'll tell you just to change it over. One more, going down, and now I'll change it. Come up with the other leg. See how that feels on the hamstring and on the glute as I get back up each time. Good work, well done. And good work, well done, lovely. Okay, on my next one, I'm going to have still heavy weight, but just a slightly lighter version of it. I'm going to lunge back down, come up and lift. So again, I've got 1 minute of that, 1 minute on the other leg, lunge and lift, lunge and lift. So I've got 4 lifts in total. Now I'm going to go out to the side, so you have to watch your back on this one as well. Out to the side, and then my last one is going to be a down and a jump up, but you can go down and you can walk back in. Okay, so on my first one, it's a lunge backwards, come up through the same leg each time to give me that lift. Okay, so your whole body's working together, zip and hollow definitely on, shoulders back and down, these hang down by my side. Okay, lovely, good. This is your last round. And here we go. And give me that lift. Good, so again, feeling it in that one glute, that one hamstring, But when I'm back here, I can feel it also in the front of my thigh, because this is where the weight is. Here, it goes back with me, my shoulders over my hips, my weight into the middle. Good. Good, last 15 seconds of your first minute. Down to single figures now. It's these fours that are really going to get your legs. That's it, good. Drop it down and we're back in. Okay, lovely, good. Are we ready to go to the next leg? Abs pulled in, shoulders back and down. Okay, I step back into that lunge. Up with that knee. Good. You've got 20 seconds left on this leg. Just less than 20 now. Drop it down. Push it up. Really feel it. Back of the leg. I'm keeping that heavy weight. Good. Pushing off each time. I'll get one more down on this side. And good work. Well done. Okay. Second leg, second time. Okay. Down and up. Dropping it, then I get that lift. Good, core pulled in. These do not swing around, these arms. They just drop with you. Good, 30 seconds left on this leg. Give me that lift each time. Good. Three, two, one, and well done. Okay, stepping back, stepping back. Three minutes of work after this. Remember to step out to the side next. Yes, keeping it under control. You have 25 left. Last time doing it on this leg. Push. Give me that lift. Good work, everyone. I feel your pain. Good. Get me that push. Down. Get me that push. And well done. Okay. Now I've got to keep them close to my body. I'm stepping out with one leg only. Nice flat back. So again, keep that zip and hollow on. Good. So runners so often only run forwards. So again, what misses is the inside and the outside thigh work. Yeah. Good, so I'm getting down on it. Push back with your hips. Get your chest down. Good, so my chest is facing towards the floor by the time I've ended that movement there. 20 seconds left. I'm only doing it one time on this leg. One time on the other leg for 1 minute. Good. Dropping it, pushing it off. Get that little explosive motion there with your own weight. Plus, you can go with those heavy weights. Yeah, really working it. Let's do one more on this side and then I'm going to change it over. Lovely, good. Okay, stepping out, step out, come back in. Okay, on my next one, I'm going to do a squat. touch the floor at the front, and then do a jump in. You do not have to do that if you don't want to do the jump. Good. You can do me a squat and then a lift up without the jump in. And if you don't want to do it aerobically, you can do it with a weight. I'll show you the two options. Good. We have got 20 seconds left now. Good. How are we doing? That's it. Really feeling it in the legs. Building up that strength. And well done. Okay, here's your last minute. Options. Here, lift it up, down, lift it up, don't twist. Or the aerobic element, here. Can be both arms, see how you feel. But remember to keep that straight back through your lower back there. Good, up, 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 up. I'm going to ignore that. Go, keep it going. You're still counting down. You've got 20 seconds left. Go, up and down, up and down. 15 seconds left now. Good, this is your last group. Good, so just go stretches out after this. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, lovely, good. Okay, I have left you enough time to get a really good stretch out. Okay, so I'm coming off those. Okay, well done. I'm coming down onto the floor and I'm doing a slightly extra long stretch out today. Okay, so a band if you've got it, and it's just around your instep. Lovely, good, are we there? Okay, so as I say, a little bit extra today on the stretching out, but your legs will need it. Hamstring here, and again you can slowly pull it in. Work your hands up the band. Use a longer band as well if you've got one. Okay. That's it, just get that steady breath. Okay, can we pull it even a little bit closer? That's it, good, stretching out the back of that thigh. Okay, lovely, good. I'm going to put one arm out, same as arm as to foot, and then I'm going to drop it down. Good, and then I'm going to pull it in and up. Feel that inside back of thigh stretch. Good, so we're really holding these stretches this time. Good to get that stretch out. Using all of that muscle, the length of the muscle, but stretching out the length of the muscle as well. So again, just that long stretch. Okay, lovely, bend that knee, bring it in. Take that band off. I'm just going to do for now a classic glute stretch. So again, I'm just bringing that in behind my thigh. And again, you can, if you want to, just bring that leg up. Okay, hold that stretch for me, please. That's it, lovely, good. Oh. Just pulling that in. Really feel that you're keeping that knee out. Don't let it cross over so it ends up as if you're just sitting there with your legs crossed. No, it has to be out to get the most out of that angle, to get the most out of that stretch. Okay, lovely, good. Okay, I'm bringing it down onto the other leg. So again, a band or a hoop band if you want, or just holding on to it if you haven't got a band, pulling it in. Just nice and slowly, get that pull in. Just feel that leg relax off, and when it does, You can just move it another inch or so. Try to keep your hips on the floor though the whole time. I'm not letting that leg come off I'm not letting that hip come off the floor. Okay, just a little bit more. A little bit of a shake there. I'll leave it off and then I'll pull it in again. That's it. So if it shakes, just pull it, leave it off, and then just give it another little go, coming forward. Lovely, good. And then into opposite hand, my leg is going to go out to the side, and then I pull it up towards that hand on the floor, getting that inner thigh, back of thigh stretch. I'm just holding on to that. Otherwise, I'm just looking at the ceiling. That shoulder can go with this, that's fine. And again, just really feel that you've got that under control. You can keep on pulling at it if you want to. That foot comes closer and closer up to that hand that's on the floor. Okay, lovely. Bend that knee, bring it in. I'm going to take that off, and then I'm going to come into my glute stretch again. So I'm just coming back down onto that, crossing it over, and then reaching through for it. So just a longer, slower stretch today. You've worked those legs hard, and also you've worked all the length of those legs, glutes right down your hamstrings, those fronts of the legs from the hip flexor down to the front of the knee, and then the outsides as well. Okay, just bringing it closer if you can, pulling it in. Okay, lovely, I'm going to relax that off. One leg comes up, you come up to look at it, abs pulled in, your leg brings you up, like that. I'm coming over onto my side, and I'm going to do another glute stretch with that leg underneath me. If you've got really bad knee problems, you might want to just stay up here, but otherwise you can come down, or you can lie back on your back and do me a second lot of the glute stretch like we've just done. Okay, but otherwise I'm dropping down to the side. That muscle has to stretch further and further. So just nice and slowly let it drop down, keeping both elbows on the floor so you know your shoulders are on the floor, that you've dropped out from your waist. Hip down onto the floor. Okay, lovely, back into the centre. Change that over, cross it underneath you, dropping down onto your elbows, and then drop out. So just nice and slowly, really feel that that muscle has to stretch. Okay, lovely, come into the centre. I'm going to come into a downward dog. Now on the downward dog, you can push your weight back out over your heels. Now if you feel that you can get a better stretch by keeping your legs out slightly further than do, and then what you want to feel is that you're getting that upper back stretch, because we did use our back in a lot of this. The upper back stretch, and then down over your lower back, and then feel it down the backs of your legs. Good, just nice and long, and lift, pushing those heels of the palms into your mat, pushing your weight back up and over your heels. Hold on to that, just putting your head through your arms. Okay, lovely, good. Okay, I'm just going to come down on that, just bend the knees, walk the hands into, walk the feet into the middle, and I'm going to stay there. I'm just going to slowly walk through one, through the other, and your stretch goes slightly further down your leg, down into your calf. We've done a few jumps, so best to get that little stretch off as well on those calves. Good, just nice and slowly, pushing that down, pushing that down. Heel into the floor, heel into the floor. Okay, back up onto both toes, and then walk back until you are now you're back with your weight back on your feet as a whole, and then slowly unroll and come up. Coming up all the way, just nice and slowly. Give me that little roll round. And then just nice and loose. There, through the hips. Lovely, good. And then that big stretch, breath in. And then the breath out. Remember, using your abs. All the way down. Give it a little shake through. And give yourself a little clap. Well done. Okay, well done for that. All those big muscle groups. All important for runners, well for all of us, but runners especially. They want to get that explosive action up and off and powering themselves forward. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you again next time. Okay, bye-bye for now.